Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 with our continuation today of Master Orion. This will be part 6, and when we last left off in our playthrough, we were controlling 8 planets. The game is slowly coming to a close. We are getting close to endgame here, only because the Clacons are pretty much taking up all the space. Earth is kind of running in second. The Brood over here aren't doing too well, and I mean, we've inked out a small part of the galaxy, but unfortunately nobody has found Orion. So I guess what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to continue on and try to make the best of the last of it. So the Clacons are investing in the stock exchange. Looks like they're trying to get an economic victory. We have a new leader here, so this is a captain. So let's put him on this battleship. Do that. Yeah, 10 turns away. And we've reached max population on one planet anyway. So I think what we'll do is we'll just build up some more ships. Try to bolster up the fleet. And then... Sorry, I got lost in my train of thought. Let's add a pollution processor here and some terraforming. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue on, make the best of this, and if it ends early, then I'll give my thoughts on the 5X mod, which is a good mod. I mean, it's adding a lot of additional pollution. Yeah, to reach critical levels. I think I can take one off of science, so I get that done next turn. And over here, I'll build another battleship, I guess. Yeah, so I'll give my thoughts on the 5X mod. And like I was saying, it definitely does add a lot more technologies to the technology tree. It adds a lot more viable planets. But I think I made some mistakes in this playthrough. Because it's been a while since I played this game. And you got to be fairly aggressive when it comes to a game of this. It's not like in Stellaris, where Stellaris, if you want to, you can go for economic victory if you want, or trade empire or something like that, if, you know, or spiritual or whatever, and try to, you know, win the game through other means than your battleships. We have a production over here. These guys, I think, are going to build... I'll get them to build an advanced colony ship and a civic transport. Just in case we do get the opportunity to go after this planet down here. I'll have to have a quick check of our... Reduce his salary. I have to have a quick check of our diplomatic screen here. Yeah, still have a truce with these guys for another 13 turns. Neutral with everybody else.
Let's skip the formalities. I have other business. What do you want?
Oh, really?
Let's get this over with.
See if they want to do a non-aggression
Is
pact.
this some kind of joke?
What would make that work?
Fair is fair. We ask only our due.
So you want my technology for a gunship? An artificial planet construction to get that. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I begrudgingly agree.
Really?
Good riddance.
Is this the testing of our patience?
What can I do with these guys?
We're listening. Now this is a fair deal.
Doing a yearly tribute of 2 credits? Yeah, okay. 2 credits is not a lot.
Scarce now.
Not a lot.
Take this warning to heart, for it may be the last you hear from me.
Okay, so those two, from what I gather by those negotiations, these two are not getting along with each other, and they don't like the fact, neither one of them like the fact that I was trying to make friends with either one of them by doing some negotiations. Oh well, like I say, if the game's ending, what's wrong with stirring the pot? Humans can't jump to us anyway, and they got to get through the klaxons down here in order to do anything to us, so I'm not too worried about them. All right, over here, let's build an army barracks, because we don't have one of those.
I believe we should test the waters again.
Okay, so you want your guy back for 20 credits, huh? Yeah, I guess you can have him.
You cause much consternation among the Hive.
And you don't like it that I gave them their spy back. Okay, looks like we're going to another vote. Guess it really depends on how the humans vote.
The voices are silent.
They were kind of the only ones in the last vote that really
The Hive speaks for the
sided with
Hive.
anybody. Yeah, not surprised you voted for yourself.
I forsake my vote.
Humans are abstaining.
I choose none.
Sacre Road abstaining.
None but me can hold such high office.
And Luke Skywalker votes for himself. And I will abstain as well.
I will not take part in this travesty.
Okay, so the game will continue on for a little bit more. What is going on? Got production down here. What can we build down here? Put up our pops, I guess. We're up the revenue. Don't really need anything for morale. Why don't we, down here, I think we should build on our military installation. So let's build a marine barracks, then a planetary shield, and then some missiles. I don't think we're ever going to get to use any of that. Like I said, I think this playthrough is coming close to an end.
My liege, a moment, please.
Titans or dreadnoughts? Titans.
Our engineers have made
Let's finish this one up since
Brilliant.
it won't take long. I don't know if I'll get enough time to build a Titan, but maybe I will. City Alpha's grown. Achieve victory in 1 turn. Maybe I might not get a chance. Yep.
The Klakon may not know greed, but they have little trouble exploiting it. With their reserves as ammunition, the Hive destroys the galactic economy. Now it's only a matter of survival.
There we go. Game over. The Klakons are the winners with an economic victory. So they ended up with more gold than anybody else. With the reserves as ammunition, the Hive destroys the galactic community. Yeah, so one of the other cool things about this game, if you want to, you can say, oh, okay, we won, or they won, and let's continue playing. So if you want to, you can keep going and, you know, play beyond the confines of the game. And in the match history here, you can have a look to see how the races progressed. I mean, the humans were kind of, you know, building up with them on par, and then they just kind of leveled off and then tapered off before they had a jump. Same with the Alkari. They took a big jump. And it looks like us, we just had a slow, steady progression upwards a little bit at a time. So I definitely probably didn't pick the right technologies. Okay, let's have a look at the armies. Yeah, it's a little weak on the army side too. Population-wise, yeah, Klakons breed like crazy. Colonies. That was probably one of the lowest ones for colonies. And the Klakons' gross profit. Yep. There you have it. That, my friends, is Master of Orion. If you don't mind the graphics, the better game out of all of the Master of Orion games they made, definitely in my opinion, would be 2. As far as my thoughts on this game, the 5X mod's pretty good. Like I said, it does add a lot of additional technologies and more viable worlds. But I definitely made mistakes in that playthrough as I was going. I think I, attacked too soon. And I didn't invest in the right technologies to maybe have a stronger fleet so I could push back the Tellarians a lot sooner than what I was doing. But that's the choices you make, right? I mean, if you can find a couple of good planets, you can, really start to build your army right away. But the key with this game, though, is if you're building your army, you're going to start building pollution. So it's you got to kind of counterbalance. And the homeworld for the Terrans definitely didn't do too well as far as pollution. I have to build a certain amount of ships, and then I'd have to go back and repair the planet. So that took turns fixing. So I think that's where I made my mistakes. But I don't know if we'll ever do another playthrough of Master Orion. Maybe we'll do a playthrough of Master of Orion 2, so everybody can actually get to see a look at that. That's such a good game, even though, like, graphically, it looks like you're playing on the old Nintendo, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, so sorry that this was a short video. Please like and subscribe if you like what we're doing on our channel. Do appreciate those. And I'll have to think about what's the next game we're gonna do. I got a couple of more in the arsenal. I have car manufacturer. I might give that one a go. I do have Stellaris. I don't have all the DLCs, but I do have Stellaris, and still trying to learn more about that game. That is a quite complicated one. So this is Old Guy Plays 1969 signing off until my next series. And thank you for watching. Bye now.